I wanted to pop on here because I have a different YouTube channel as well. One which is called Don't Just Think It, Do Yoga. And that's from the series of books that I have started to create. There's the first one is published. It's Introduction to Yoga that it covers a lot of basics, and it's really bite-sized pieces for people who are new to yoga mostly, or people who want to deepen their practice. It's not really about the poses, it's more about the philosophy. It's about like what is yoga, what kinds of styles of yoga there is, what kinds of um, different different things about it. Anyway, I'm not here to like talk about the book and sell it. What I want to do is just tell you about that channel, and I'll put the link in the description as well. But I just wanted to some of the things that I'm doing on that channel are going to be different than what I'm doing on this channel. This channel is more dedicated to like uh, music meditations and things like that, and I wanted to create a new channel where I would be going live regularly or sharing other videos where I might just pull a card from an oracle deck or play a little singing bowl thing or answer somebody's questions. One of the things that I wanted to do was ask you, but before I even do that, I'm just going to just kind of clear the energy right now with just a little like whoop, just in time for an airplane to go by too, so you probably are hearing that. Anyway, I love the singing bowl because it's a nice way to kind of take a break and pause and breathe and just get quiet for a moment. But I want to explore a lot of different topics over on my other channel. And I want to invite you to join me there because besides the answering questions, but I'm really looking for your feedback right here. That's why I'm doing this video here. So I want to know like, uh, are you having energy blocks? Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to know how to get more into flow? Do you want to have tools to help you overcome fear? Um, do you want to focus on your intuition? Do you want to learn more about rituals? Or do you want to focus on awakening? Or, like, I mean, really, every single person's spiritual journey is very different. Do you want to get rid of habits that aren't serving you anymore? And I'm not saying like bad habits, just habits, period, or beliefs that aren't serving you anymore. Do you want to learn how to let go? Do you want to embrace transformation? I mean, I think one of the biggest things that human beings struggle with is that we are perpetually changing, and whether we like it or not. Sometimes, some change is slower than other change, but some change can be really rapid or unexpected. So, how do we cope with that kind of stuff? So, that's what I want to talk about on the other channel. And that growling weird noise in the background is my two puppies playing. So, you actually see them a lot more on my other channel. But so I can do guided meditations and things like that live. So I can do yoga nidras, or we can do some breath work, um, or just have conversations, and I can pull some cards for people. I think exploring and being in touch with our spirituality is a really important thing that a lot of people are uncomfortable with when we are living in a very materialistic world. I mean, there's nothing wrong with material things, but that we can also get disconnected from nature and disconnected from our true nature, which is that we are a consciousness having an experience in a body. And I want to talk about that with everyone. So, join me over there for different videos like that so you can go over and subscribe. It's called Don't Just Think It, Do Yoga. I will put a link in the description. Stay on this channel if you want more. Let me know in the comments too. Do you want more meditations? I haven't really uploaded any new ones lately, but I have a bunch that I'd love to share with you. But let me know what your needs are. Like, how can I assist you on this journey? Like, how can I share this journey with you? So, before I sign off, I am going to just pull a oracle card, um, and I will leave us also with another Osho card and a positive affirmation. Where I know some people make fun of affirmations, but I think they're really helpful because, even on a material level, our spiritual nature, um, is connected to our brain. We can train our brain to we can program ourselves. Like, we can break the programming of things that you were told as a child growing up from schools and institutions. I'm not saying like I'm trying to turn everybody into a bunch of rebels to overturn the world, but sometimes some things, aren't serving us that we've learned from our culture or from different things or from the way that we are in a patriarchal society. I mean, let's face it, you know, it is what it is, right? So, um, yeah. So on that note, I'm going to ask a guide because this is oh gosh, his name is Kyle Gray. I forgot the name of the deck. I can look. But basically, this is a bunch of spiritual masters and different guides and ascended masters and things here. So I'm asking for somebody to accompany us on this journey. Isis cannot accompany us because my dogs ate that card. So I guess she's always with us. But yeah, so I'm asking for the highest good of all. What do we need to know? Who shall accompany us? And is there a message for my community at the Mindful Soul Center? And don't just think it, do yoga. So, whoops, here we go. Oh, have faith. Okay, of course you're seeing it backwards, but it says humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. And that's something that can be really hard to do sometimes, especially after COVID, where people were a lot of isolated or, um, just I know that's already like the past tense, right? But it's still something that happened as a collective that we're all still trying to get over, I think. I mean, people seem to be thriving and having a much better time, but it's still something that has kind of wounded humanity on this planet for globally. So, yeah, so let's try to find our humanity, to be in touch with our humanity, because that's what we are. We're humans, and having faith in and trust in divine timing, in the big picture, in our own personal growth, to trust ourselves, to trust our inner being. So that is our person, faith. I won't show you the words because they're backwards. I don't know, it'll be confusing. So that is the card, faith. And I'm not going to read from the book actually, because we all know what faith is, right? So, but then I'm going to actually ask, because I just want to make this like a quick video, but I really do want to hear from you. Like, tell me what you're looking for. What topics do you want to explore? Do you want more kinds of cards? Do you want, uh, I have a series called What Is That I do, and I answer questions on the other channel. There's not a ton of videos there yet because it's fairly new, but it does cover some things. I hear some dogs crunching on things that make me worried. Okay, it's okay. Good. They're not getting into trouble. So, what does spirit, our guides, our angels, the ascended masters want us to know? And it's so funny that this one popped out, because this is what I was talking about: conditioning I mean, I think we can break free from our own ignorance, um, and to live more consciously. And it does require effort to do that. So, as we see, there is a lion amongst the sheep. I know that's so like stereotypical, the whole sheep and lion thing. But this is an Osho card, and it's the number 15. I actually will try to read the book. The only problem with the book from Osho is that the text is so tiny. It's really hard to read. Let's see if I can even find it. Well, maybe I can't read from the book because I might not have the book handy. And I don't want to keep everybody on this video. But we know what the point is here, too. I mean, we are not machines, we are not clones. Um, we can be our true, authentic selves and break free from the expectations of others and live the life that we want. So, all right, I'm just going to leave it on that note. Leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel if you want meditation videos and some other kinds of videos. That's mainly meditation and yoga music playlists here. But on the other channel, please go over there and subscribe. And I will be doing some live streams on that channel. I haven't actually, I have to activate live streaming. That's why I decided to come over here and do it and tell you guys about this other channel. So thank you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for being here and sharing this journey with me. I'd love to have your questions and comments, and namaste. Oh, and P.S.